Manu Raju asked Mike Johnson a question in the press conference this morning about this very answer that Donald Trump gave. I don't know anything about this guy. And remember, last week it was Mike Johnson that was very critical of Joe Biden. And Mike Johnson said he didn't know who he was pardoning. That's exactly what Donald Trump just said on 60 Minutes. And Mike Johnson does what he always does, dodge the question. I don't know anything about it. Have a listen to this.
Questions. Manu, you get it first every time. This is not fair.
Last week, you came here to these mics, and you were very critical of Joe Biden's use of the auto pen, his pardons. You said he didn't even know who he was pardoning. The last time on 60 Minutes, President Trump, admitted not knowing he pardoned a crypto billionaire who pleaded guilty to money laundering. Does that also concern you?
I don't know anything about that. I didn't see the interview. You have to ask the president about that. I'm not sure. Yes, ma'am.
Not sure. I don't know anything about that. You'll have to ask the president about that. I didn't see it. He doesn't know anything about that, but he seems to know everything about who Joe Biden pardoned. But when it comes to somebody who Donald Trump pardoned, who actually invested tons of money in his crypto scheme, enriching his family probably billions of dollars, and then all of a sudden gets a magical pardon, all of a sudden Mike Johnson plays dumb, and he doesn't know anything about that. Well, guess what? We have a little mix of Mike Johnson, compliments of Jon Stewart. It seems as though Mike Johnson doesn't know anything when it comes to Donald Trump and all the scandals, Donald Trump and the unlawful activity, Donald Trump and all the hypocrisy put forth by the right, blaming the left. Mike Johnson doesn't know anything about that. Have a listen to this.
How comfortable are you with the president apparently seeking $230 million from the Department of Justice?
I don't know the details about that. I've just read it.
I don't know. I've never seen the Epstein evidence. It wasn't in my lane.
I don't know anything about the mean coin thing. I don't know.
I don't know anything about the dinner. I was a little busy this past week, as you know.
I'm not following all the twists and turns of the Qatar jet. I haven't looked into the details of the RSC budget. There's lots of nuances. That's the first I've heard of that. I don't know anything about it. I have not heard or looked into any of the details of that. I've been a little busy. I haven't seen the specifics of that, and I don't know. I don't know the details. I just saw a headline this morning. I don't know what you're talking about with the children. Look, I'm not going to make any detailed statement on this because I don't know the details. I've been very busy the last 48 hours or so.
That performance in front of the generals, that
I didn't see it.
is so dangerous.
I haven't seen it. I can't comment on it. I've been a little busy today. That's not my lane. I don't know.
I don't know anything about it yet. I've been really busy, as you probably noticed.
I don't know what Eric was saying because I only heard just a snippet there. I don't know the context.
You just saw it,
Eric,
sir.
I don't know anything about that. I don't know. I don't know anything. I mean, that's just like, those clips are just the last few months. He's been doing this for a very long time. I think we need to keep playing that and just add it to the repertoire of I don't know anything about it, and just keep doing it. It's going to be like 20 minutes long by the end of Donald Trump's tenure. But this is who Mike Johnson is. He doesn't know. Knows everything about the Hunter Biden laptop, knows everything about Hunter Biden selling paintings, knows everything about the Biden administration, knows everything about what the time of day that every Democrat goes to the bathroom. But when it comes to Donald Trump and all the scandals, which are literally every single day, he doesn't know anything about that. He doesn't see the interview. He doesn't know. And then Mike Johnson goes on, making the claim that he's working hard, that the Republicans and he is working very, very hard in their districts serving constituents. I want you guys to keep in mind that he has kept them home for now nearly 2 months. But here's Mike Johnson in front of a podium today talking about how hard he and all these Republicans are working for their constituents. Have a listen to this.
in these elections, maybe after tomorrow they'll come to their common senses again and do the right thing. We certainly pray that is true. And Republicans will be on the job every single day, serving our constituents, helping guide them through the chaos that the Democrat shutdown has created, and praying that they do the right thing and stop making the American people suffer because of this nonsense. Thank you.
You're working really hard. We've kept you guys home for 2 months, but we're working really hard. 2-month vacation, but we're working hard for our constituents. You frickin' lying scumbag, you. What a joke.